Yo, what's up, guys? I'm here with Dave Vecht. What did you do this weekend?
The one and only. We played in the regional in Groningen at the Purpere Draak, and I got second place in like, what is it, 80, like 76 people. So not the biggest regional, but still got second.
YCS Groningen.
YCS Groningen. YCS Utrecht incoming. No, so I got second place with Yumi. I really enjoyed it. Just a deck that I enjoy at the moment, and thought to just give it a try. So let's dive into the deck profile. So of course for the main starters I played triple Cup C because it's the best one. Triple like double Lollipop and double Cookie. Very weird like ratios of course, but I played 2 additional periodize map. The reason for this is essentially that every like starter plays into 1 hand trap. So even if you start with like Cookie or Lollipop, you play into 1 singular hand trap, even in Ash. And I just want to have more access to Cup C because it plays into 2 hand traps essentially. Because 1 on the summon and 1 on like the Link 1 of course. And I don't really care for the life points. Life points are fake. Then 2 engages, 1 Hoarder drones.
2 engages?
Yeah, I don't really like triple engage because you essentially play 4 Hoarder drones, but the multiple engages can be bricks, and I just like I don't really care for the amount of starters. I think the amount of starters are fine. 1 prosperity, which is like whatever you want. The biggest dopamine rush you ever get in life. Yeah, that's really it. It's just soul charge from deck. Both field spells, it's just an engine requirement at this point. The Aquoki you use mainly with Obedience School to play around Nip better, and just like let you break better into boards and then finish off with Minion to like actually go for game. Then I played 2 surprises. Like everybody has been telling, it's like 3 is too much, 1 is like not enough, and it's just for the fact that you can just randomly extend with this if you already have like names on hand. And then for the non-engine, I played triple Ice Blossom. So as you can see, I played a 9 trap build, but I still opted to go for the Ash Blossoms because even though it conflicts with songs, I don't really care. Because this deck gets also really easily breakered into, and Ash Blossom is one of the hand traps that help you against like the popular breakers in this format. Like if you get Trust or something, or like Book of Eclipse, Ash helps against that. So in that sense, it's like a melee Solemn Judgment that helps you like protect your board well, helping you in general against like if opponent activates Obedience School. So yeah, that's really it. And then I played like a mix of breakers on top of that, which is like the triple Droplet, the triple Trust, and then the 1 Dark Ruler and the 1 Talents. So Talents is obvious in this format of course. The Dark Ruler is a little bit more niche. The reason for the Dark Ruler is mainly I thought there would be more Dracotail at the regional, and the reason for it is like if people go for the Shadow build, then I can actually like when they make Winda, I can trust into Dark Ruler to turn off the Winda and then continue play from there, and they essentially went into minus because I can just pop the back row.
Did you not play against any Shadow?
No, I played
any Dracotail?
I played against I think 0 or 1.
I played 4, man.
Yeah? I played against 3 Malice. So
I had 1 Malice mirror and I played against 4 Dracotails.
So the only thing is like the trap build is really bad into Malice matchup specifically, because they essentially have like an in-engine like cross out because they have Link Rebo. But yeah, I simply didn't care. Good enough for me.
Fair enough.
That's it for the main deck. And then for the side deck, pretty cookie cutter, triple Cup C. Then for the Link 1s, it's like Kagari, Link Spider, Omirage. Then for the Link 2s, Link SP, and I don't know what his name is, but it randomly comes up. Just reset, surprise, helps you into Nip. Sometimes goes for weird burn damage in time, like whatever. And then for the rest, 1 of each Synchro and 2 Herald. I find the second Herald to be mandatory at this point. Like yes, you can play with 1 Herald where you just use the Omni-Negate first, but I found that that end board has like needs a little bit more sealing so that you can actually turn like the Lollipop that you have in your end board into the second Herald. So I like usually do that often to better play into breakers, for example. And then, do I have synchros left? Yeah. Metal March and Starham. This is in my opinion cuttable for like cross sheep if like people opt to like play more contact C, and Metal March is just nice because it's like the best card that you can like. So like you don't have to go minus before committing into anything. You can just like commit with your entire board into it and then extend with the rest of your hand that you added of like Club C.
You kind of need to play Starham for Obedience School, right?
Yeah, it can be, but it's not really necessary in my opinion. You have like more lines that you can like already make. Herald,
Fair enough.
go first. Token, like whatever. Good traps. Warning is like a little bit whatever. I just want to have more traps because you actually want something to protect your end board. Like your end board essentially is not always enough, especially when you get Charmed, and like warning helps with that. And then the actual cards that protect your end board is like the Triple Judgment and the Anti-Spell. Anti-Spell, even though it doesn't work into every matchup, it's just to like help against like Lightning Storm, Book of Eclipse, Trust, like all these sorts of cards that people play now for this matchup. Lightning Storm and Duster, I really like to get rid of back rows. Many people are opted to like play for the one-off Floodgate type of traps. Also anti-spell, of course this doesn't help against anti-spell, but you also have a main issue in the form of the Vanquish Soul trap. Because even if you commit like an Obedience School, which would be insane, they can just trap it away and then you are like starting at the beginning again. Then Triple Lancia, just like I said, Malice is your worst matchup in this deck, so I want to have more specific hate against Malice, and of course Lancia is Lancia, and Triple Furilos. So I wanted also again more coverage against Malice. Malice is of course your weakest matchup again. This helps a bit because Songs of Dominate, it helps you, but it's just like it can also be like a dead card in your hand for the entire matchup. And it's also really good against Draco Tail. Songs doesn't also really do anything against that because it just chain block the Artarion or whatever it's called. So that's really it. I don't really have anything more to say. Like maybe matchup specifically, but it's like whatever.
You got second place.
Yeah.
X1, 6-1.
Lost the last round. Unfortunately, tiebreakers didn't make first place.
Thomas Arendt Kas. He's a demon.
Oh, he's third.
Yeah, but he beat you, right?
Yeah, he beat me with Contact C.
Contact C. You didn't play Cross Sheep?
No. I'm playing Cross Sheep now.
Okay, fair enough. Do you have any shoutouts or anything you want to say?
Yeah, to like all the friends and stuff. Like too many to name. Not going to bother with that.
Oh my god. Alright, thank you. Bye.
Later.